Hello guys, this is Shoaib Yaqub. This is a discussion of first test of this session. Let's start with the first question. If the projects are mutually exclusive and the cost of capital is 10%, the company should, okay, there are two projects, project A and project B. Project A NPV is 1.2 million. Project B NPV is 1.8 million. And IRR of the project A is 20% and IRR of the project B is 16%. Okay, we have to choose between these two projects. Remember one thing, whenever there are mutually exclusive projects, always prioritize your decision based on NPV. According to the IRR, project A is better, but the problem with the IRR is that it does not consider the size of the project and the increase in the wealth of shareholders. So that's why we will prefer the NPV method, and according to the NPV method, project B is better. And if we select from the option, so it will be option C. Next question is 28. Two mutually exclusive projects are being considered. Project A has an NPV of $47 million and is expected to last 3 years. Project B has an NPV of 58 million and is expected to last 4 years. So that means we are comparing two projects with two different lives. Remember one thing, we cannot compare two projects having different lives. So what we have to do, we have to convert the data of 3-year and the data of 4-year into single year. And that is called equivalent annual benefit. Then we will select the higher equivalent annual benefit. So the step number 1 is we have calculated the NPV of project A and project B, and that is 47 million and 58 million. Step number 2 is calculate equivalent annual benefit. That is divide the NPV over the 3-year annuity factor. And at 13%, 3-year annuity factor is, at 13%, 3-year annuity factor is 2.361. 2.361. 58 million over the 4-year annuity factor, that is 2.974. 2.974. Okay, let's divide this. 47 divided by 2.361, that is equal to 19.91, and 58 divided by 2.974, that is 19.50. That means we should accept the project A. Okay, let's move to the next question, 29. Asset replacement decision includes sales variable cost and the incremental working capital? No. Asset replacement only includes initial investment, scrap value, and the maintenance cost. So it is false. Realizable value is relevant cost when evaluating lease. No. In lease, we normally do not own the asset. So that's why there should be no realizable value. If capital is rationed, divisible investment projects can be ranked by profitability index, not by the combination. So this is false. Interest cost should not be included in the cash flows because it has already been included in cost of capital. So it is also false. Okay, let's move to the next question. Tyson operates a set of machines and is considering replacing them on 1, 2, 3-year basis. Each machine costs $30,000. Operating cost of the machine and resale value at the end of each year are as follows. Operating cost 8,000, 10,000, 12,000. Resale value 24,000, 18,000 and 8,000 in year 3. Cost of capital is 5%. No operating cost will be paid in the year of sale. Okay, what we will have to do, what is the equivalent annual cost of replacing machine every 3 years? So let's do this. In year 0, 1, 2, 3. This will be outflow and operating cost will be 8,000, 10,000 and scrap value will be 8,000. If we take net of these will be at 5% discount factor. It will be same 30,000. What is the approximate present value of 8,000? That is 7619. These both are in negative number. This is 10,000. Nine zero 70. This is 6911. So NPV will be 39,778 divided by annuity factor of year 3, and that is at 5%. At 5% annuity factor is 2.723. 2.723. 39,778 divided by 2.723. This is 14,608. Okay, let's move to the next question. Question number 32. Okay, if we round it off on a nearest 100 basis, it will be 14,600. Let's move to the next question. Question number 32. A car costs $82,000 and is a life of 3 years. The running costs are in year 1, 7,500, year 2, year 3, then the estimated salvage value. What is the equivalent annual cost if the car is replaced at the end of year 2? Okay, year 1, 0, 1 and 2. This is 82,000. Obviously negative. 7,500 the operating or running cost. 9,200 minus. And if we replace at the end of year 2, 18,000, it will be positive number. Minus 82,000 and this will be 18,000 minus 9,200. This is 8,800. Positive. Okay, let's discount at 12%. It will be exactly same. But if we discount at 12%, this will be 6696. And it will be 7015. So the NPV will be 81,681 and equivalent annual cost will be divided by annuity factor at 12%. At 12%, it is 1.69. This is 48,332. This is Charlie, the C answer. Question number 34. Which of the following option regarding the NPV and the IRR is least accurate? Least accurate means which is incorrect. The NPV tells how much the value of the firm will increase, decrease if you accept the project. Yes, it is correct, because if NPV is positive, it will increase the firm value, and if NPV is negative, it will definitely decrease the value. For independent projects, IRR and NPV method always yield the same. This is correct. For mutually exclusive project, you must accept the project with the highest NPV, regardless of the size. No, this is not possible. In case of mutually exclusive project, you will accept the project according to the NPV, but according to the positive NPV. So this is the least accurate. Okay, IRR can be calculated regardless of the capital. Yes, if there is no cost of capital is given, still you can calculate the IRR by assuming two different rates and calculate the NPV using those two different rates. It can be possible. Question number 35. Apple Industries, a firm with unlimited funds, is evaluating the projects. Project A and B are independent, and if projects are independent, you can take the decision based on IRR or NPV. Projects C, D, and E are mutually exclusive. So that means you have to select only one project from C, D, and E. And from C, D, and E, whenever projects are mutually exclusive, always select the best answer. So that means you are going to select project A and B because both are positive projects and both are independent. You can select the both. But from C, D, and E, you will only select that project which has the highest NPV. So answer is project A, B, and C. That is beta, B answer. Okay, question number 36. Garner Corporation is investing $30 million in new capital equipment. Present value of the future after-tax cash flow generated by the equipment is estimated to be 50 million. Currently, Garner has a stock price of 28 per share with 8 million shares. So the current share price is $28, and the NPV of project is 50 minus 30, $20 million, and net per share increase is, so overall the wealth of firm will increase by 20 million, but on per share basis it will increase by $2.5. I have calculated it by dividing $20 million over 8 million shares, 2.5. So the stock price previously is $28. By increasing $2.5, it will be $30.5 per share. So assuming that this project represents new information and is independent of other expectation about the company, what should be the new stock price? It will be 30.5, because after launching the new project, NPV will increase the wealth of shareholders, and by dividing the NPV on shares, you can calculate the increase in the share price. Okay, the next is question number 37. The Seattle Corporation has been presented with an investment opportunity which will yield cash flows of 30,000 per year in year 1 through year 4, 35,000 outflow in year 5, then 35,000 inflow per year in year 6 through 9, and 40,000 in year 10. This investment will cost the firm 150,000 today, and the firm cost of capital is 10%. So let's calculate the discounted payback period of this question. Okay, in question number 37, we have to solve this with the help of a detailed calculation. Again, first 4 years, there is cash inflow of 30,000. In year 5, there is a cash outflow of 35,000. In first 4 years, cash inflow of 30,000. In year 5, outflow of 35,000. And then year 6 to 9, 4 years again, the inflows of 35,000. And in year 10, this is inflow of 40,000. Cost of capital is 10%. Let's solve this. In year 0, there is an outflow of 150,000. In year 1 to 4, there is inflow of 30,000. In year 5, there is outflow of 35,000. In year 6 to 9, there is inflow of 35,000. And then in year 10, there is inflow of 40,000. So I have taken its present value. In first year, it is 150,000. By multiplying with the NVD factor of 4 years, the present value is 95,100. And in year 4, this is a single cash flow. And whenever there is a single cash flow, apply discount factor, and its present value is 21,735. Then again in year 6 to 9, there is an inflow of 68,900. This is the NVD factor of 4 year. And obviously cash flow has been started from year 6. We should apply the discount factor of the previous year in order to get the present value. In year 10, there is an inflow of 40,000. This is a single cash flow. So that's why we will discount it with the relevant discount factor. Now calculate the cumulative present value. Obviously in year 1, it is 150,000. At the end of year 4, it will be 54,900. And this will be added to this. And at the end of 9 years, still recoverable amount is 7735. And then it is positive. So at the end of year 9, we have not recovered all the amounts. So 9 year is the answer. Plus we required 7735, but we have recovered 15421. So in terms of years, our answer will be 7735 divided by 15421. So answer will be 9.5 years. So it will be 9.5 year. Okay, next says, which of the following statements regarding the IRR are true or false? IRR assumes that reinvestment rate of the cash flow is the cost of capital. No, IRR assumes that cash flow should be reinvested at IRR. IRR can lead to multiple rates if the cash flows extend past the payback. No, IRR will lead to multiple answer in case of non-conventional cash flows. IRR and the NPV method lead to the same except reject decision for independent. Yes, this will be true. IRR is not technically superior, so this will be false. Okay, Mason makes the following statement to his boss about the principle of capital budgeting. Opportunity costs are not true cash flows and should not be considered in capital budgeting analysis. This is false, and we should disagree with this statement because opportunity costs are the relevant cash flows and we should consider these into our analysis. Cash flow should be analyzed on an after tax basis. Yes, whenever there is a tax in the economy, we should analyze the cash flows on an after tax basis. So it will be first statement disagree and agree. B answer. A machine costs 72,000 and a maximum life of 3 years. Running cost of machine are these costs and the estimated value. Okay, how often should the machine is replaced? This is again a detailed calculation question. Okay, 0 to 1, 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3. 72,000 7,200, 24,000. Okay, and this will be it will be 24,000. So calculate NPV of all these calculation. Okay, I have done a detailed calculation. This is for year 1. This is for year 2. And this is for year 3. Initial investment, running cost, scrap value. Initial investment, running cost, scrap value. Initial investment, running cost, scrap value. Then discount these cash flows at 15%. These are the present values, and this is the NPV. By dividing each year NPV with the relevant NPV factor, by dividing the NPV of year 1 with the year 1 NPV factor, NPV of year 2 with the 2-year NPV factor, by dividing the NPV of year 3 with the 3-year NPV factor, calculate the equivalent annual cost. And the lower equivalent annual cost is the 3-year asset replacement. So its answer will be replacing after every 3 years. So this is a discussion of your first test. Best of luck for the next test. Thank you so much, guys.